Hi guys, good evening and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I'll be discussing what I thought of the latest episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars. New episode dropped today on Disney Plus. I watched it earlier and it was great. Before I begin, of course, with most of my video reviews, this is a spoiler-filled review. If you're not caught up on Clone Wars by this episode or the last one, you probably don't want to keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing spoilers, character details, plot points, all that jazz. So you have been warned. That being said, let's jump right into it. First and foremost, Ahsoka Tano herself is back in action. It is so great to see her after such a long absence. You know, it's funny. It doesn't feel like it's been a long time because I used to binge watch Clone Wars all the time when it was on Netflix. And so it was always back to back to back to back to back episodes. So it never felt like she was ever truly gone, even with that final season when she left in that series finale. I'm super delighted they brought her back. And the timing of this episode could not be more perfect to coincide with a big announcement that dropped earlier today that actress Rosario Dawson has been cast to play Ahsoka Tano in Season 2 of the upcoming show, The Mandalorian. It's finally happening! They're finally bringing this character to the live-action screen, and that is so damn exciting. I absolutely cannot wait. I am very, very excited. I was already super excited for Mandalorian Season 2. Hell, I binge-watched Season 1 earlier today, all back to back to back, and I am just so incredibly pumped for Season 2, and now we have even more reason to look forward to it. Rosario Dawson is a great actress. She was seen in the recent horror comedy Zombieland Double Tap. She's done a ton of other films and shows over the years, and, it was like a fan casting or a fantasy casting that she would play the live-action version of this character, and it looks like those wishes got answered because now it is happening, and that is so exciting and so freaking cool. Oh, man. I was so happy when I read about that. First thing this morning, I'm on Facebook, and one of the first thing I see in my news feed is that she has been cast as Ahsoka Tano, and I could not be happier. So welcome to the Star Wars universe, Rosario Dawson. Okay, back to the episode. Sorry, I just had to gush about that because I'm so insanely excited. It was great seeing Ahsoka back. It was interesting to see her a little out of her element. You know, normally she spent most of her time topside in Coruscant. Rarely was she in the lower levels, except when she was being wrongfully pursued by Republic forces. She spent a majority of her time off-world fighting the war on countless different planets and countless battles, and now she's just kind of stuck on Coruscant trying to figure out what to do with herself. And that was interesting to see her taken out of her element because, we got to see her in unfamiliar territory, and how they really did a good job demonstrating just how much she really was struggling, having no money, no resources of any kind, and having a hard time to trust people. And then she finds herself in the middle of like a shady deal or operation. At least she made a couple new friends, though, so that was pretty cool. And now that Ahsoka Tano is back in the picture, I think, because they wrapped up, last week's episode wrapped up the Bad Batch storyline. The Bad Batch very well could come back. They could very well return. But now that first batch of episodes wrapped up that storyline, the rest of this season is probably going to be very focused and driven on Ahsoka, and she will probably spearhead us into our next storyline. Obviously, she's not going to stay on Coruscant for very long. She's going to end up somehow making her way back into the Clone Wars, officially or unofficially remains to be seen. But this episode was a great way to bring her back into the fold, for her to face new challenges and really, really try to keep a lid on her Jedi past. I thought it was so interesting that she kept not referring to herself as Ahsoka Tano. She just saying Ahsoka. Perhaps she's afraid people will recognize her full name if she revealed it. But I also thought she did a great job hiding her abilities as best she could and using the Force only when absolutely necessary. By the way, those demo Crusher droid things were pretty damn cool and scary looking. You know, those things got some pretty decent screen time as well. So, good episode, and I'm looking forward to the next one. And I hope all of you guys are staying safe and healthy and finding lots to watch and to enjoy and entertain yourselves during this difficult time. You know, I just hope everyone is staying safe and positive out there. So, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you expecting more, expecting less? I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your night and weekend. If I don't see you, Star Wars The Clone Wars drops new episodes every Friday on Disney Plus exclusively. Have a great rest of the night, guys, and of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.